Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. And about 4 years ago or so, I built a game called Flash Tap for the iPhone. It was a very simple game. Basically, we had two squares that would flash randomly, and if you tap on the right square that's flashing, you get points. If you tap on the wrong square that's flashing, you lose points. And there's also a two-player mode where you and a friend can tap on each square, and then the person who taps the most gets, wins the game. You can also customize the different squares to whatever cover you like. And it was a fun game. They got a couple of downloads and I was happy with it. Only thing I haven't updated in a while. Last time I updated was July 6, 2016. So naturally it's due for an update. So I'm going to be using Xcode with Swift 5 and UIKit. And I'm thinking about building this for Android, depending how I feel about it. So I'm going to be recording of my process of developing the new version, the new application for this. Every now and then I'll explain what's new, what I did, and my thought process of what things I need to do. I already got started. So far this is the new start screen. I feel like this is a better look than the other ones. There's more life, more color to it. And first thing I need to do, I need to put down here my company name, CyberJam Studios. Alright, so let me get started on that. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. I have the name flashed up right here, and I got my company name, CyberJam Studios, right here in the bottom. So when we press the one player button, it's going to take us to the one player mode screen. And right now, I'm going to be making the UI for the screen, such as a scroll label and the two squares that we're going to be tapping on. Since this game is going to be using a lot of colors, I'm going to be creating this new asset pack where I have folders for the different types of colors, so blue and purple. This corresponds to the blue and purple I have here. And in each of these folders, I'm going to have a solid color, and I need to make the flash color. So I'm going to have blue, flash, 102, 178, 255. So when it's solid, it's going to be this color, and when it's flashing, it's going to be that color. And I need to do the same thing for purple. I have purple solid, so I need to make purple flash. 178. Okay, that looks good. So purple, dark purple, light purple, and blue solid, blue flash. Alright, so what I have here so far is now when you press the first player button, it brings you up to the play scene. And we have a score label and the left square and the right square. So looking at the code, so we're making two different classes for both the square and the type label. I'm able to really simplify what I'm writing in my view controller and in my view. Like for example, from a view controller, to make this label, what I do is call this constructor. And to make a square, I just say the square constructor and specify if it's the left square or the right square. And in my view, I just add it to the view and just call my function that adds constraints. And this really simplifies my code. I don't have to be writing the constraints code over and over again, or set the properties over and over again. I just call the constructors for it. So next, what I want to do is that I want to have a little timer here that goes 3, 2, 1, go. And once it goes, the both squares will start flashing for a set amount of time, and depending on what square you tap, it changes the label up here. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here, and in the next video I'm going to be actually making the logic for the game. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you think this is cool or if you have any video suggestions that I should do. Alright, and see you next time.